Shalom Yasharallah. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Chakrash, the bonds, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us the truth, and salutations to all the Akim pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity. This is the book of Luke, chapter 14, verse 23. And the Lord said unto the servant, Go out into the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. Right, so Yahushai gave us commandment to go to the highways and hedges, the chief place of concourse, all right, where the public can all see us, you see, and to compel them, to compel the Israelites, all right, which are your so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians today, all right, and also the speckled bird, the Israelite foreigners, all right, Israelites that look like the other nations because we've been scattered among them. We're to compel you, to threaten you. That's what that word compel means in the Greek. Is to threaten you to come back to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right? That's why in 2 Corinthians it tells you, knowing therefore the fear of the Lord, we persuade men. So, hey, we're talking about the king of terrors here, man. All right? It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, you see? So that's why, we're on the highways and byways, and that's why we gotta go. We gotta go week in and week out. You see, remember, we've entered into other men's labors, all right? And we have to continue in what we've been taught. You see, our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, all right, starting with Apostle Tahar on down, go out to the highways and byways, man. They go out to the street corners every week, you see? There's Isaiah 58:1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people, right, the children of Israel, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins. And Jacob, his name was later changed to Israel. All right, and the house of Jacob is who? The 12 tribes of Israel, his 12 sons, right, which became nations, all right, 12 nations. All right, because we're like the sand of the sea. We're supposed to cry aloud and spare not, lift up our voice like a trumpet. All right, and tell me you're going off, man. All right, to return back to the Lord and stop doing these things that the Lord hates. Okay, and that's why it's so important to go to the highways and byways, man. These people need to see us, man. It's prophecy. You see, this is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. You see? So in the chief places, man, of the city, where there's a lot of, commerce or traffic, which, goes into commerce. There's a lot of people, on business, on working or shopping, or just window shopping even. Jake's out there just window shopping sometimes, or on folly. Nonetheless, they're going to come by the men of the Lord, man, on the highways and byways. Whether they hear or forbear, we have to give them warning from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. This is Ezekiel chapter 3. Let me hit one real quick. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest. Eat this roll, this Bible, and go speak unto the house of Israel. So we're to read the whole Bible. All right? You see, look, if I was a chemistry professor and I was, teaching a class, you see, and I only read, a couple chapters here or there, I'm not fit to teach this. I have to read the whole book, all right? And then not only just read it, but get the understanding, you see? Get the understanding so well so that I could explain it to a young child. And that's how it is with this truth, man. We have to get this understanding, all right? With all that getting, get understanding. Remember, wisdom is the principal thing, you see? But we got to get understanding, Then we'll be fully persuaded, man, because we did our research, all right? We looked up the words, all right? We listened to breakdowns from the apostles and elders on down, right? We took notes, and then like the Church of Berea, we searched those things out ourselves, you see, to see if it was so. And that's how we have to be coming into this truth, man. All right, so that we could be built up, and then we could be out on the highways and byways. You see? To what? So that we could wake up others, man, wake up the elect, so that they could do the same. You see, they could come into the fold, get built up, and teach others as well. Because look, the time is short. All right. The harvest is plenteous, but the laborers are few, man. So we got to put in that work. You see, I'm going to jump down to verse 17, Ezekiel 3 and 17, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. You see, because the Lord only reveals his secrets to his prophets, man. All right. So, hey, we got to eat this roll up. You see, precept upon precept, and go feed our people, man. Go feed the elect. All right. You say you love Yahushua, right? He asks, hey, if you love me, feed my sheep, feed my lambs. You see. So that's how we do it, man. Love is an action, all right? And we show our love and our faith by what? Being on the highways and byways, all right? Being a spectacle. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 9. For I think that God hath sent forth us the apostles last, as they were appointed to death, for we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels, and to men. You see? Because look, we stand out there. We're in these long garments, all right, and in mourning, we're crying out, all right. We're against this place, you see. And for 2/3 of our people, they look at it as, man, these guys are crazy, man. These guys are in dresses. They say all this shit. You know what I'm saying? That we ain't got no jobs or bums and all that. They say all that, man. No, it's because we fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, you see? And that's why we're out on the highways and byways. You see, giving the people warning, man. The Lord's about to bring great judgment to this place, man. All right? And again, it's prophecy that they're going to see us. You see? We're supposed to bring out this truth, this warning, whether they hear or forbear, man. All right? Because they're not going to have any excuse. The Lord's going to say, look, didn't you see my prophets? Surely you did. You walked up and down past them, week after week. You didn't consider. All right. You just scoffed. You scorned. All right. Or you saw them and you crossed the street. You know what I'm saying? You just ignored them completely. You see? That's just a witness against yourself, man. Because here it is. Salvation's right here, man. The hand of the Lord is reaching out to you, Jakes. All right. But this is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner any more, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers. So you're seeing us, man. All right. The men of the Lord, the men of great millstone, all right, on the highways and byways. Hey, we're your teachers, man. Great millstone is the only camp teaching 100% truth. All right. And Apostle Tar is the head of all Israel on the earth today. You see? So we got the truth, man. All right. And you see us. All right. This is verse 21. Thine eyes shall hear a word behind thee saying, this is the way. Walk ye in it when ye turn to the right hand and when ye turn to the left. You see? So, hey, man, as you walk by, you're hearing these words, man. These words of correction. Hey, don't go that way. All right. Great destruction is coming in. The only way out of it is through Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And for you Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, and also the speckled bird, okay? Because remember, it's the spirit that beareth witness that we are the children of the living power. All right? If you hear these words, no matter how you look, all right? If you receive them and believe in them, all right? You believe that Yahweh, a so-called black man, who is the Heavenly Father, who the world refers to as God the Almighty, raised up his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, not JC, all right? And Yahweh Shai looks just like the Father. He's a so-called black man with woolly hair. He raised him up from the dead, okay? And he's only about the Israelites, all right? Hey, then you're an Israelite, man. You're receiving this word, man. Remember, the Lord said, my sheep hear my voice. You see? So it's important to be on the highways and byways. In the book of Song of Solomon, I believe the third chapter, let's just read it. Hold on, let me just read it. This is the book of Song of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 1. By night on my bed I saw him with my soul. I'm sorry. By night on my bed I saw him whom my soul loveth. I sought him, but I found him not. I will rise now and go about the city in the streets, and in the broad ways I will seek him whom my soul loveth. I sought him, but I found him not. The watchmen that go about the city found me, to whom I said, saw ye him who my soul loveth? You see? So there's testimonies where brothers, ran into the men of the Lord. All right. They were literally looking for the men of the Lord, specifically Great Millstone, man. All right. There's situations like, I'm looking for Great Millstone, and the brothers are like, yeah, that's us. With the brother Shaquaya. But nonetheless, hey, the elect are going to be searching. They're going to be looking for the Lord, seeking His face, man. All right, and in some cases, they're going to run into the men of the Lord, man. You see, so that's why if you really love Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you're going to be out on the highways and byways, man. You're not going to worry about what you got going on in the world. You're going to put all that, last. All right, the Lord comes first, man. This work comes first. You see, and it's very important because the Lord said to go out to the highways and byways. It's a must that we go out to the highways and byways. So, if you miss a Saturday, hey, you try to go out Sunday or try to go out during the week, But come out every week, you see. Hey, Jake is looking for answers, man, and we need to be out there present to face him, eye to eye, and give him the breakdowns, man. You see, this is 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 15. But sanctify the Lord power in your hearts, and be ready always to give an answer to every man that asketh you a reason of the hope that is in you with meekness and fear. Remember, we don't labor for ourselves, but we labor for all them that seek learning. You see? And that's why it's important to be on the highways and byways, man. We're here to feed the sheep. We're here to feed the elect. All right? And being out on the highways and byways, holding Bibles, preaching the truth. All right? It just shows our faith, man. All right? And that's also Wisdom of Solomon 5:1, as bold as a lion. All right? Because we're at the end, man. You see? And remember, Ezekiel 9, those that sigh and cry in the city, all right, we're going to be exempt from judgment, man. All right, a reward comes with this work, you see? So we got to go out and teach, man. All right, everything else could wait. So with that, I hope this lesson was edifying and exhorting. Again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Chakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and tell us this truth, and salutations to all the Akim pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity. Shalom.